Happy International Women's Day to all of the women in the Vision Builder community and all women by extension. It's so important for me to take a moment to recognize today because it is a day of great significance, and I'm particularly enthused by this year's theme, Accelerate Action, because I see it as a call to all of us to make space for each other. This year's theme emphasizes the reality that with the current progression of efforts towards gender equity, we are going to actually accomplish that by 2158. And that is a very long time away. So what does this theme Accelerate Action really mean for us? It really, for me, signals that each of us can make an impact. That each of us, when we experience success and when we are in rooms, can make space for another woman to come through. The only way that we can lessen that time frame is for us to take up our own individual responsibility to add value in the spaces that we occupy, but also to make space for other women to come along. I'm grateful for the women who've made space for me, and I'm grateful that I'm often in a position to make space for other women as well. So I want to encourage you. Sometimes we feel that we're powerless. Sometimes we feel like we do not have as much influence. Sometimes as women we feel as though the little that we do is not significant. But I want you to visualize with me for a moment. If all of us shine our lights in whatever pockets we are, as far as we may be disseminated from each other, the persons that are right next to us, the women that are right next to us can see that light. And if you encourage them and give them space to shine their lights, eventually what's going to happen is that the entire space will be illuminated. So we have an opportunity as women to accelerate action. And so I'm challenging you today, instead of diminishing another woman, make space for another woman. Instead, when you see a woman perhaps not being able to do something as well, teach. Where you can create positive conversations around women, do it. It's time for us to accelerate action. And lastly, I want to just remind you that you are strong, that you are powerful. You show it daily. Let's continue to use that power to advance the cause and bring equity in every space that we occupy.